Just making sure that it's all working. Extreme Health says excellent. Going here. Got my chat. We have our timestamps on. We're going to pop out our chat. And I'm going to bring this over here. Yeah, we're just going to make sure that I'm going to be able to see the entire chat window in case anybody shows up. Which maybe you will, maybe you won't. Alright. So, yep, this all looks good to me. Good, good. So you might have noticed I now have a lamp in here. That is fantastic for me. Maybe good for you. Fantastic for you. Not sure. I'm going to slightly curve this away. My latency, I have it set to low latency. There's definitely some sort of delay. So you guys will experience some sort of a delay in the chat. It looks like probably 10 seconds, but who knows how long that actually is. But I am going to get started. And if you guys talk in chat, you talk in chat. And if you don't, you don't. Either way, I've got my list of notes right here. Let me go over. So, hops, question mark. That's where I left off. Acid, exclamation marks, plus astrologer. Hello there, Robin. Hello, welcome back. See, I remembered your name this time. So, we got the acid. Gotta bring it to the astrologer. I believe we're saved right before we're going to do that. Wine, I need to learn how to make a pail, or I need a pail, or I need to do something with it. I need a pail in order to make wine, because I need a pail of, like, apple ferment. Yeah, apple ferment, that's it. My ore is in the cellar. I left myself a note saying that my ore is in the cellar. We're gonna go over here, there we go, so everyone can see my scores. So you can see, oh right, the cathedral. So, go into the dungeon and I have cathedral exclamation marks. Because I got my church above there. I believe last playthrough we're at 27. We focused the last playthrough a lot on getting our church score up. And now it's at 51. 50 was the minimum. So on the next day of the sun, which I'm just calling Sunday, but it's got the little icon of the sun when the bishop comes over. On Sunday, when they don't deliver a body, we are going to update to a cathedral and hope it's more of a congratulations, you got 50 points or more on your church. You can now upgrade to a cathedral and not something like, congratulations, you made your 50 points. Now, in order to upgrade to your cathedral, you're going to need to bring me this, and all this stuff. So that's all we have. That's where we're starting, and I am very eager to get started. So yeah, thanks for coming in, and so promptly. Before I even start playing the game, you're here. So that's great. Okay, we're loading Graveyard Keeper. Loading game. Astrologer first, if it's the moon day. It's not moon day. It's going to be moon day very soon, is where we left off. Checking my inventory. I don't know why I still have bat wings on me. Doesn't matter too much. Got stuff. You know, I'll bet you there's a body. Do I remember if there's a body or not? No, I don't remember if there's a body or not. I probably should be getting this thing going some more, so I should get... You know what? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to get some river sand. It is 4 for 3 glass. Let's get my furnace going. Who knows when I'm going to need more glass. And then suddenly I don't have any glass, and that's not... There's a body delivered. Okay. It's probably a good thing I didn't just head straight over there. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. One way or the other. So I'm going to grab this log right here, and I'm going to bring it to the spot where I'm going to dig up river sand. 20, eh? Let's go ahead and just get a nice equal room now. 20. So we have 10, 20. Why can't you dig? There you go. Okay, so we're at 40 river sand. That sounds okay to me. We go ahead and we warp our asses back over to our home sweet home. We drop off a log, which we're going to turn into billets to make sure that we can actually burn stuff. I'm going to need water. I don't remember how much water I actually need to make these things. It may be half as much water as I have sand. But this just keeps my furnaces in use. Because why waste my furnace time if it's not doing anything? Bam. And of course, using your furnace is going to give you more points if I even need them. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go here. I'm going to get myself 6 more wood billets. In case anyone's wondering, there is a puppy under the table very, very lightly gnawing on my toe. In an entirely non-painful, friendly way that she's been trained to do. So that's fantastic. This body's at 98%, so I mean, like, we could get lucky and bury it. If it comes around easy, I guess I can spend more time on it. So is 8 points total. Let's take out the blood. So we're at 4-4 blood. 3-5. Bone. 3-5. Flesh. 3-4. I could put the flesh back in. Nah, you know what? We were in. I don't even care. I lost all interest. I lost interest that quick, that easy. 2-5. You know what? If it turns out to be a perfect body at the end, I might put the flesh back in. And already it's ruining it. So it's like, whatever. Just take the skull, drink my bread. It's back up to 4-4. So yeah, I'm supposed to be working with the souls and improving stuff. And where'd all my inventory space go? Oh my god, that fast, eh? Doesn't matter. We're gonna go over here. I should probably put a storage closet right in here. I think it'd be an excellent idea. None of this stuff can be broken down. Really? Goof accelerator. Of course, you need 4. This cube has been decent, but if I don't have proper goos, I can't do anything. I need all the proper crap. Okay. Go over here, and remember, we're just trying to kill some time anyway. So skulls stack. Oh, couldn't pick up the skull. Blood stacks, so we'll get rid of that. Bones stack, so get rid of that. What else stacks? So I guess I could have got rid of those sticks, but I did not. Salts. Do I have any salt in this one? No, but oh, I do have bat wings in there, so we'll get rid of the bat wings. Flesh is good. Fat stacks, get rid of that. Flesh has to go back to my home. That's fine. What is this again? What do I do here? Right, you can experiment. But I hate experimenting. I think it's a waste of time, and it just keeps on sucking for me. So instead of experimenting, we just won't experiment. You know what? Sure. I will use 2 of my faith and 2 science to study gold. Ooh, what am I gonna get? I guess it can be decomposed into powder. That's actually interesting. So what happens if I turn gold into powder? And where do I decompose it? And silver can also be decomposed. How am I today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So yes, this is the alchemy mill. This re-decompose. I mean, it's good. It's the weekend, right? So this is where you decompose, right? Am I losing it? It's gone, and it turns into silver powder. And if I put in a gold nugget, I'm gonna get gold powder. We got gold powder. Okay, so that's what I was expecting, which is decent. It's decent to get what you expect, because when things turn out the way you expect them to, it's a little less surprising. Oh, I have a story on me. A bronze story. Oh, that's far better than my week. Oh my god, the cat, right? So no progress? And actually the latency doesn't seem so bad. On my end, the latency is a lot worse because you're responding to me almost instantly from when I say stuff. Notes. I wonder if I should. What does this do? I'm gonna craft it. I'm gonna craft a note. I've never made one. What happens? Well, first of all, I get 3 of those points right there, so crafting a note is good. Can be decomposed into science. Yeah. Decomposes into... Okay. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just like talking selfish stuff. Decomposing this will give you 4 science. Okay, I got some science. What else can I study and decompose? You know what? I have so much goddamn iron. If I find out that you can decompose iron or steel into something great, then it's worth it. So let's go ahead and see what iron does. Cannot be decomposed. Just get a bunch of points there. Oh my gosh, we're almost missing it. We're missing it. Here, this is a very pivotal moment for me. We are going to the lighthouse. Cancel. Let me take a look at my inventory. It's fine. Go here, go to the lighthouse. There's the astrologer. This is huge. Look at this. This is 3 things I can get done. We're at 30. So give him some acid. I have the acid. Here's the acid. I think it should be more than enough. He's going to open the diary with that. Task completed. We get a story. Seems I have everything I need to get these pages apart. Just a moment, young man. Bit of acid. Young are always in a hurry, but where are you going? There's nothing up ahead. Gently pull the papers apart. Almost. Haha, I've still got it. Let's read what it says. Here we have 3 parts of the barrel, a necklace with a sapphire, a golden angle, and an endless notebook. Those sound like the artifacts. Snake has an endless notebook. Oh, he thought it. He didn't say it. I believe I know where to get a necklace and a golden angle. When I was... Wait a second, there's something else on this page. With my friend near the lighthouse, I should tell him Esmeralda is pregnant. His child. I think I'm gonna have a stroke right now. I have a child? I have a child? Amazing. Just unbelievable. What about the necklace? And we're talking about a necklace and a golden angle. Yes, it's all connected. How strange. I might have a child. Of course, by now he or she must be around 25, but still. We're talking about a necklace and a golden angle. Young man, you must help me. You must. Yes. I know exactly where you can find the golden angle. I'll tell you everything. Just help me find out what happened to Esmeralda and our child. Fine, I'll help. How did you manage things before? Let's think where to start. Esmeralda arrived here with a gypsy caravan through the northern pass. They can't leave because the pass collapsed. I hear they still have a small camp near the mountain fort north of the village. You should go there and talk to her brother. He should be the gypsy baron now after his father's death. I'm gonna pause this to read what you said because I don't want to do anything. Leave, exit. Let's see. Found pet Facebook group and posted a flyer there. Got a lot of traction and help. Gonna get like 50 prints made tomorrow. That's probably a good idea. I just think it's so unfortunate that it's a cat. Because cats, either they want to be found. You know what? They don't get found, they come home. That's I don't have a lot of experience with cats, but I have some experience with cats, and they don't get found, they simply return. Sorry. Alright, about the Necronomicon. This is for Snake. Running with vampires, that's for Horadric. So let's ask about the Necronomicon. If I'm right, you used to work at the university? Yes. That were the good old days. I think my life might have even had meaning. But now, nothing moves me anymore. I've known enough to know I'll never know enough. And besides all that, the Inquisition's rules became untenable? Inquisition's rules become untenable. I don't understand that wording. So in the end, I quit. You still have some connections there. I need one book, the Necronomicon. Oh, young man, I took that book with me. Nobody looks after that magic garbage. So I decided to give it to my friend. He can't read, but he likes the pictures. Where's your friend now? Right here, haha. He works as a lighthouse keeper. Okay. And what I'm hoping for, but I'm afraid he's scared, hurt, or worse. Yeah, you gotta hope he's scared. I don't know how you can attract a cat, your cat specifically. I mean, sometimes hungry gets you there. The Necronomicon Ex Mortis. I assume that maybe this goes in some dark way. I mean, there's vampires now. Now we're gonna ask him about the run-in with vampires. You know, Horadric's wife mentioned that you once had an encounter with some vampires. Vampires? That was a long time ago, even before the Great Blast. Yes, it was in the glade to the right of the waterfall. My friend Keeper was with me. We were having a picnic, as I recall, and then 4 guys with fangs suddenly showed up and assaulted the Keeper. But some strange magic protected him, and they all turned to vampire jaws. Amazing. Do you know anything else about vampires? For instance, I read that vampire alchemists have discovered 4 groups of blood. More interesting, vampires only drink group O. The other groups give them cavities in their fangs. Ulcers. Green eruptions on the skin, decades-long paralysis, and other nuisances. Well, my childhood dream has come true. I'm a detective, just like Sherlock Holmes. So let's apply the deductive method. Or inductive, doesn't matter. Horadric didn't recognize the guy, neither did Rose, and what's more, Farmer's son called out to him, but the individual didn't hear him. So he isn't a regular villager, and he has hearing problems. I've got it! I need to talk to Master Alaric and the Marquis. New task. I'm okay with the new task. Try to find out what the Gypsy Baron knows about Esmeralda and her child. Well, first let's talk to this dude about that book. Hi, you still have that book the astrologer gave you? Yes, it's a big fat book. The pictures are ugly. I'm using it as a leg for my wardrobe. Can you give it to me? I've already made a new leg, so why not? but it's a big fat book, and judging from the pictures, it must be very interesting. But I'll trade it for a bunch of maggots. I have tons of maggots. I just have to go get them. Let's see what he has. So maggots can be used for fishing bait, which is why he wants them. I'm keeping up hope because he was named after a character from a film all about hope and the indomitable human spirit. I assume I know this film, but I may or may not. We shall find out when you reveal it. Deadite. Yeah, you'll reveal it. You were just waiting for my response to that, weren't you? Okay, so while we're waiting for you to respond to that, what was I doing here? Either way, I'm gonna go get maggots. My maggots. So we're gonna go home sweet home. Pick up some bread. Oh, drop off the human flesh that I have. Oh shit, I left the body on the operating table. Did you see James Gunn's Superman? The only Superman movie that I ever saw is where he's like drowning in a hotel pool, and I was laughing, and I was a kid, and he was like, help, help, nope, nope, and he was in a hotel pool, and then whoever was there was reluctant to help him, and I don't remember who it was. From last July. Oh God, no. My God, I haven't seen anything with Superman in 30 years. Yeah, that's the last time I've ever seen a movie with Superman, and it was 30 years. That's the Christopher Reeve film. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds very right. We're gonna take the maggots. Before the sun goes down, I need to get my ass back to the lighthouse. Then we talk to this guy before he goes indoors. Trade for the Necronomicon. We have the Necronomicon. When does Snake come back? Snake comes back on the Green Horn Day thing. This day is right here where Snake comes back. Steal these goddamn maggots or something. Necronomicon, can I eat? Nope. Okay. Just eat them. That's what you do with maggots. You just put them in your mouth. I have apples already. I'll go grab more. What are they gonna do? Stack up? Stack up in my inventory? Flower thing. See, I don't want to spoil the new film, which I highly recommend, but he was named after a side character who made the biggest impression. Okay, well, I didn't know naming a character would be some sort of a spoiler, but I mean, if it is, it is. I think the reason I didn't like Superman, and maybe it's just because I never got into it, is I just didn't like the fact that there was like literally invincible. It's like, wait, so what can't you do? I feel like it sounds like you can just do anything and everything, and I guess that just kind of bothered me. It's like, you know, you need some sort of a weakness somewhere, somehow, a weakness. Okay, I get it, kryptonite, but I mean, like, I guess there's just a lot of things that seem unrealistic. It's like, aha, I have kryptonite, and you're gonna wear this necklace and drown in a pool. But it's like, I feel like you could just, like, I don't care if you're weak enough to even keep like floating enough to say help. Then why can't you do other stuff? At the same time, if like anybody who really poses a threat to you, couldn't you just like fly supersonic speed? It's like, oh no, I lost all my strength, but I'm still traveling 1,000 miles an hour. So when I hit you, you're in deep shit. I know I'm looking too far into it. It's fiction. I understand that, but I think it's not the unrealisticness of him not having a weakness, but the unrealisticness of the way he treats his powers and how he's defeated. I used to think that way, but he's actually flawed. He's mentally and spiritually a human being. Okay, wow, that burned fast. That burned really fast, I think. I don't think it's supposed to burn that fast. I don't think I've ever seen it burn that fast. Okay, leave all this stuff here. Necronomicon can go there. Crap, I picked up the glass. I didn't really want it. Let me go ahead and just scribble this stuff off here. Acid to the astrologer is done. Wine in a pail, my horrors there, dungeon, cathedral. Oh no, I didn't miss it. Okay, I didn't miss it. I am going to now head to, according to this, let's get to the refugee camp. Find out about Esmeralda. About the vampire. Master Alaric, okay, this guy's deaf. The nearby village is greatly alarmed at the thought of vampires.
Oh,
What did you say? Master Alaric, I said. You're saying the same thing. I'm not gonna yell it.
what?
Pillage? Where? When? No, not pillage. The closest village. They're concerned.
Oh,
Burned? But who did it and why? Okay, the villagers are in a rage over vampires. Age of Empires? Vampires!
oh,
Ah yes, vampires, vampires. Don't talk rubbish.
what?
I'd rather believe in the fluffy yellow rabbit that calls down the lightning. Vampires. So you doubt vampires exist? But the villagers saw them. Witnesses. Victims. I don't merely doubt they exist. I'm absolutely sure of it. The joke is on you, my poor boy. Isn't it obvious? He's been sleeping with all the women in the village. That's what's on. Please don't bother me anymore over such nonsense, alright? He's so confident. It's easy to believe him, but he forgot to cover the green sore in his wrist. The astrologer said that's a sign of a vampire and a bad diet. I'll stake out the tent at night and keep an eye on Alaric. Alright, stay near Alaric's tent at night. You know what? It's just getting to night now. This is probably about the best I can hope for. Like this ain't bad. My cat's name is Gary. Ah, there we go. I was like, Gary. See, I would have immediately jumped over to thinking about SpongeBob's pet cat. I get it now. Wait, are you sure? Because SpongeBob's cat's name is Gary. I feel like it makes more sense, but it's just me. I'm just gonna hang out right here. It's nighttime. Okay, he's still there. I just want to make sure that we didn't fuck anything up. Hey, we still have a lot of happiness. How did that go up so fast? I'm gonna get there. That's actually the first time that I ever used the arrow keys with my right hand to try to control this game. I've always used WASD. I've done the WAS thing, and then I just had my thing. I actually thought it was SpongeBob when my mom named him, but it was from Superman. So we had the same thought. Where's Alaric? Wait, Marquis Teodoro Jr. We're supposed to be asking him about the vampire as well. Farmer Son Trevor. Stay near Alaric's tent at night. Okay. Oh, it's happening. Good. I thought I missed it. I was like wasting so much time. Alright, he's coming out. He's turned into a bat. It's incredible. It's like a classic horror movie. I should hurry to the village and stop him somehow. By the way, I wonder where he's hid his sleeping coffin. Oh, okay, I don't have to do anything. He's going in there. You shall not pass, foul creature. Oh, that guy who's missing like a hand and a leg and an eye. Defend yourself. Hey, I'm talking to you. Have some respect. You have to speak louder. He's deaf. This world has gone crazy. Deaf vampires, garlic munching vampires. What's next? Stop, you monster, and fight me. Where's Alaric? Okay, he's way over here now.
Wow.
There's no point, young man. Your blood doesn't suit me. And as for you, you really don't seem tasty enough. You will die a long and torturous death for the insult, you bastard. Defend yourself. I admire your logic, not to mention your fervor, but if you don't leave me alone... Let's see, he's not alone. We'll both stop you, Gilbert. Hey guys, there's no need to kill each other. Let's talk first. I kind of want to find out more. I'd rather talk.
Oh.
Keeper, this is not your business. I asked you not to bother me. Now, face the consequences. Oh, he's doing magic. Blammo! Flashbang, am I dead? And then revive? Hey, I can't see, that's not fair. Even if you escape, I know where to find you and sleep well. Alright, we're back here. Where am I? Did I die? Is this heaven?
Oh.
Heaven? No, more like the opposite. This is my tent, and you're alive. You! I remember, you're a vile vampire. Wait a second, why didn't you kill me? Hey, You can hear me? What the hell's going on? While you are unconscious, I borrowed a part of your hearing. What? Don't worry. As you can tell, your own hearing is already regenerated. But why did you suggest I might have you killed? Because of everything. You're a monster. And I know your secret. I'm no monster, and I'm not so foolish as to kill the graveyard keeper. That would ruin everything. I had planned to do something rather naughty with you, I admit, but I have since changed my mind. You managed to track me, so you're more capable than I imagined, and you might even be useful. I won't help a vampire. I'll leave you alone for a while. Calm your emotions and shed your ridiculous delusions of heroism. What's he getting? He's getting something. Oh, he's got it. Time's up. Now listen to my words and make your choice. The ancient curse. It has returned, and I must stop it before it's too late. This is my duty, as written in the ancient contract. Should I fail, 1,000 bloodthirsty zombies will flood the town, the village, and even your graveyard. But the problem is already too advanced. I can't deal with it on my own. I need your help, Graveyard Keeper. It's all rather unexpected. I need to think. I see. You're welcome to ask any questions, but remember, we're already running short of time. Okay, I'm already intrigued and I'm leaning toward yes. I'd have to hear something terrible to not say yes. Alright. What did you do to the shepherd? I'm just gonna go in order. Like, I'm gonna ask them all anyways. Absolutely nothing. A little bump on the head. It was completely harmless. Okay, sure. I suppose it might even do him some good. Anyway, he's at home and his wife is looking after him. Okay. You've been a vampire since you were born? No, I was contaminated over 30 years ago. Some vampires kidnapped me, put me in a cage, tortured me, and did this to me. I hate my curse more than anything, but there's no cure for it. I drink blood only in the most desperate situation to avoid a terrible death. Why did you attack the villagers? I thought that was obvious, but I'm gonna ask it for story purposes. I didn't want to, but I'm nearly dying of hunger. If I tried to attack anyone at the camp, Teodoro would easily find me out. I remember a movie where there was a guy that drank rat blood, or he'd... I do not fear death, but I cannot leave this world without fulfilling my duty. What's the ancient curse? It was laid upon us 2 centuries ago when disciples of the new faith destroyed the ancient bridge. Departed souls could no longer find the way to the land of the dead. They grew mad in despair, returned to their bodies, and began killing everyone. The walking dead flooded the world. That's what's gonna happen with those bodies in the basement. Only the ancient god and the ancient contract saved humankind from annihilation. What is the ancient contract? Is that what I just asked? I'll ask it again just in case it's different. Contains the list of the dictates which stave off the ancient curse. It was agreed to by representatives of new and old faith and the ancient god. My brothers and I, as signatories, were obliged to follow it faithfully and execute all its conditions. We did so for nearly 170 years, but as you can see, we failed eventually. Ha! You're even older than Moses. Not bad. I always considered it strange that graveyard keepers weren't informed of all this stuff. In the end, you're the guarantors of the contract. Okay, going from top of... Why did the ancient curse return? Because of the strictures of the ancient contract were violated too many times. What do you mean? The Inquisition's cruelty, the cult's brutality, the ships of the dead stuck in the harbor. And most importantly, we haven't had a graveyard keeper for the past 30 years. Your predecessor was killed before you. The next chosen keeper were even born. Before you, the next chosen keeper were even born. Oh, okay, I got it. There must always be a graveyard keeper. They are the guarantors of the contract. That's why I asked when you first met about the role you played. How can we stop the ancient curse? Sure. The curse began to return after the Great Blast, and according to the information I have, the fourth keeper, your predecessor, has been killed in the Great Blast. So we must unmask the murderer of the fourth keeper. Only the person who triggered the curse can stop its spread. Well, it looks like I'll be playing Sherlock Holmes a bit more. So there's nobody else who can help us with this curse? Nobody. The other signatories are bound by a seal of silence. Except for me and my brothers, but it's useless to count on them. Task completed. I agree to help. It's going to give me plus 20. Keep asking questions. Why won't your brothers help us with the curse? This is not the time or place to discuss them. Perhaps one day. But for now, know this. We can rely only on ourselves. I do want to help them, because this sounds interesting.
Word.
I know it's not an easy decision, but it's the right one. Let's see.
Oh.
For starters, take these scrolls. They'll help you and save a lot of time traveling. Then we should... He's getting thirsty? Oh, he collapsed. Master Alaric, what happened to you? Wait, I'll call the Marquis. He's got the scrolls there. No, never him. If he learns that I'm a vampire, he'll pierce my heart with a wooden stake. With the greatest of pleasure. Blood. Just a drop of blood. Please, hurry. Blood. Well, I doubt corpse blood is tasty, but we're out of options. Okay. Notice how my inventory is full. Destroy these sticks. Scroll of teleportation. What does this do? Nothing fancy, just way to get around. Last disposable. That just sounds like my teleport stone. Oh, quickly. Quickly, as in like, hey, you can just warp around and stuff happens. Do I have anything I can get rid of? Salt. I have salt. Apples. I can get rid of apples. Okay, off we go. We have a corpse to burn. We did take his blood, but we also deposited the blood. So it is. Oh, it's the morning of that what I'm calling it, sun day. Hey, where'd the body? Oh, I did burn the body already. Never mind. That was quick of me. Let's freeze up inventory space whenever you do stuff. Do I really want to get rid of beeswax this way? I don't know. I don't remember what him turns into either. It might have been decent. Who knows? Just throw another one in there. It's fine. We're gonna grab a drop of... Actually, you know what? I don't even care. If he needs blood often, I should keep... Like... There. Take a shit ton of blood. Just take it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This is better. Necronomicon can stay... No, it does not stay. What do I have here? What can I do for just a place to put stuff? An alchemy rack. Scroll shells. Scroll shells are cheap. Whatever. Here's this. We're gonna go back to the refugee camp. Okay, I kind of want to talk to him, but we'll talk to him right after. First, we go see him. Talk to him. Oh, he wants a bucket of goddamn blood. Why did you have to not tell me that? Give him the blood. Oh, now we're up to 40. That was that there. That's a bit better, but tastes amazingly foul. What was it? Corpse blood. Or were you counting on me to ask some villager to volunteer his blood? Oh no, not again. Hello, diarrhea. But you're right. Thank you, in spite of it all. If you wish, I can bring you some regularly, so you can stop bothering the villagers. New task. It's a deal, and paying you for this service would be an honest thing, wouldn't it? Okay, I have something for you right now. It's my old vampire sun cream. Sun cream for vampires. You can show it to them as the evidence of the vampire's demise. Then the villagers will stop worrying, and you'll get your reward. Thank you. May I ask why did you say Teodoro would be glad to kill you? Because it's true, but that is one of those burdens that cannot be shared. You passed out and never finished your thought. Ah, yes, you must find the vampires who captured and tortured me 30 years ago. I remember, they asked me about the ancient contract and the ancient curse. I'm sure there's somehow connected to the curse and the Great Blast. Where should I start looking? Do you have an address? I don't know. They sort of disappeared after the Great Blast. So Trail is cold. Let me think. Astrologer told me that the fourth keeper were attacked by vampires. Some strange magic turned their attackers to vampire jaws. Maybe it's possible to find these jaws and disenchant them. I've heard of this place. I should inform Alaric. I know where I can start looking, but that event happened so long ago. Any clue must be long gone. That's not a great problem. Borrow the Witcher's Eye from Teodoro. It's a special artifact for discovering things which are shrouded in the veils of time. Aren't you coming with me? I'm still too weak from hunger, and daylight is deadly to me. Well, I'll tell you if I find anything. Okay. What happens if I give him more blood right now? Corpse wood again. It tastes like marsh mud, though it's better than nothing. Money. So he's giving me 25 copper. Does he give me 20? Does it go down? Oh, how I miss regular food. I'd be willing to eat celery. 25 each time. You know what we're gonna do? We need to bring him a bucket of blood. Oh my god, new text from people? That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and throw the blood in here first. Teodoro. Excellent work. We appreciate it, my friend. Ah, plus 10. That's because I built up the camp a little bit. Especially now, when we've almost run out of fresh water. Thought to be useful. Oh, I built the well too at one point. I asked the old servant to inform my friends in town. They're ready to take them in. And just the one extra tent is enough, right? I'm not sure. There are dozens of people on the Inquisitor's list. Then I'll set up one more tent. That'll be good, but we're still having trouble with food, and new people won't only aggravate the problem. Still here, just working on a challenging puzzle in the game. You go for it. Aggravate the problem. Obviously, you need a garden to grow vegetables. Looks like there's no problem you can't solve, Graveyard Keeper. New task, build a garden. Super simple stuff, by the sounds of it. Let's talk to this chick. The cook. Ah, nice man. Could you help a defenseless little woman with a huge and awful problem? Why not? But if only you have to tell me every little thing in detail. Oh dear keeper, I feel so helpless, so useless, I'm about to cry every moment I don't want to live. Good, let's talk about it. Is there something you do enjoy doing? Of course, I adore cooking raccoon thyroid stew with blackberries and oyster sauce baked with tulip flowers soaked in hot cognac. Maybe I could build a kitchen for you. Cooking could cure the depression. Plus, your skills could be really useful for the other refugees. Wait, are they serious? Oh, that would be so darling of you. And this improved kitchen will be equal to my luxury kitchen at my former elite restaurant? Actually, I can't promise that, but I'll do my best. Build a kitchen. Okay, so we need a bucket of blood, and we need to build our kitchen, fence supplies. Okay, so what we need, first of all, this is, just do that because the happiness keeps going up. Oh shit, cooking table takes a bunch of stuff. Ooh. Ah, there we go. So I need a lot of flitch. I think I have like a ton of flitch. Flitch and billets. Let's go ahead and flitch, billets, Herodric. Yeah, so all kinds of little tiny things all over the place. Let's go make some more money. Oh, wait, trade. There we go. Let's make my silver. I would love to have some inventory space. Shit, I'm supposed to be selling. Oh, I should have sold that to the freaking bishop. Oh my god, the sun is almost down. I gotta go. Give him the cream. Task completed. Alright, look at this. I took it from the corpse of the vampire. You did it! Amazing! You've helped us enormously. Thank you, thank you. All our village is grateful to you, our hero. What you've done today will not be forgotten. That's cool to hear. So, my reward? Reward? Oh yeah, I entirely forgot. Must warn you that the economic situation in the village is not the best. Roger, my reward! The town's duties have increased and the harvest has been good these past few years. Roderick, here it is. 50 silver! It's a sad day when the heroes can't even show compassion for the village. Okay, let me go. Good, okay. Here, use, get back to my home sweet home. Don't worry about anything else, just go. Go. We gotta do mass before the sun goes down, or we don't get that faith and silver. I'm missing out on like 5 silver if I don't do this, plus the faith bonus. And, oh no, the bishop's gonna go away too. So I have like a few little things that I have to get done right here, right now. First, you. Church is beautiful. There, plus 5. This is all local materials, except for the silk at the benches. I brought that from my friend, the merchant. Oh, you do have to buy the silk from the merchant! Oh, those merchants. Personally, I'd banish them from the kingdom, the whole lot of them. They are truly distributors of sin. Merchants, actors, doctors. The church already provides everything they offer, only holy and more righteous. Alright, I've seen enough. I'd say this church is ready to become a cathedral. Task completed. But you need to make it a statue of me, as of now. That's your main priority. Certainly, your highness. Go. Here. There we go. We're gonna do our sermon. Now, I wonder how much more we're gonna get. This is our first sermon with 51 on the church, although I'm still using the casual prayer. So shitty prayer, better service. Let's see how much more money we get. They should actually be like all really happy. Yeah, okay. That's a lot more faith. So even with the casual, we're still getting 10. I And what a better prayer. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon. Look at all those people. Now go and drop your 20 coppers each. 18 to 20. No. Either way, that's good. So 12 faith. Gimme. Oh, 5 copper, or 5 silver, 4 copper. That's exactly the same as last time. So that's the maximum you can get off of that one. Let's take a look at what I can actually build here. He wanted some stuff. Oh, stained glass window. Right, you need some stuff there. Soft church benches is already done. So we don't do any more benches. A confessional. There was some stuff that we were just... No. Wooden church shrine. Is that what goes up here? Pretty sure that's what goes up. Let me see. Well, I can't delete that. I ain't gonna worry about that right now. Not at all. In fact, I'm even gonna drop my faith in here for now. What am I doing here? I want to trade. So I'm gonna give him, like, look, I want to get the tier 2. So I'm gonna give him like 70 breads. Wow, that did not move a whole lot. So we're gonna have to keep on selling to him or buying, selling or buying. What is this? Lawn, fire bread, stone, grave site. What do we got? Oh, we have all kinds of shit that we can break down. See, we have all this stuff. Okay, thinking. I probably have to write some shit down. Oh, wait, the bucket of blood. So, let's go ahead and write that down. Okay, so I wrote down bucket of blood and flitch to that place. Bucket of blood's in here. Where am I going? Which means I can go ahead and take out the faith. Okay. So we go here, like this. We drop off some faith. We have all this blood and shit too. Not literally shit, we have blood. And then we're gonna go... What do we have? We have... Sure, take that blood too. Blood, scroll teleportation. I have no idea if there's any real use for it. Anything good. We wanted the bucket of blood. Where did I put the bucket of blood? Because apparently I've got it somewhere. Why wouldn't I have it somewhere? Right? Oh, there we go. Grab this wing. This is where things go right. Hand mixer. What does a bat wing turn into? Is that chaos? Oh man, chaos! That is much better use of bat wings than turning it into paper, because we needed chaos solution before, and we're just like, we got nothing. Okay, that's good. I don't remember what we needed it for acid. So now, if we ever need more acid, we're ready. Well, not ready. Batwing be a jet, man. Well, it's useful, more useful than I was thinking. I'm not gonna turn them all into it. What was it I'm looking for? I'm specifically looking for a bucket of blood. Bucket of blood. What did I do with the other bucket of blood? Obviously, I wouldn't have sold it because I don't know how I could have sold it. Shit. That's the problem with having so many storage areas. Oh wait, I can just look through all this, right? Correct, you can look at it that way. For the entire area. A bucket of blood, would that be... Oh, I had so much time on Sunday. Never mind, I thought the sun was just going down. It was just coming up. It's so backwards. Life extracts and stuff. Don't care. I'll check. Check places. I'm gonna go study steel. I have not studied steel, and now that I realize I have like, I have half a day more than I thought I did. So now I can go ahead and take a look at stuff. Alchemy mill. Wait, I don't remember what this says. What happens if I work out an intestine? Light powder, sure. And if I wanted to study steel, 3 faith, whatever. I'm getting 12 at a time now. Cannot be decomposed. What else can I do? Glass. Only 1 of each. Let's see. Cannot be decomposed. What can be? What sounds like it could be decomposed? Probably not, but I'm 05. Fuck that. Okay. Acceleration extract. That's what it gives you. Yeah. Bucket of blood. Would I have put it over here in the soul lab that I don't even know what to do with the soul lab? This is like such a useless foreign place to me. These souls are just like, they're just sin shards. I don't know. And nobody talks to me here. Organs modification. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna... Oh, right. I can use sin shards to make brains that go like, you know, increase sin or increase goodness. It's not... Until I know what the hell I'm doing, there's no point in it. Like, I don't even know where my heart would... Like, the heart that I'm putting in there, is it a good heart or a bad heart? I can't fix these. I can't get that stuff. These just have soul container. And that guy in the basement, does he do anything? Leave. No, leave. Can I do anything in this area? He lives here. Alright, where did I put the bucket of goddamn blood? Oh, I had plenty of bread. I guess I could have sold more than I thought. Bucket of blood is not here. Oh, and we're still cooking more bread. Okay, I thought it was like almost done. Why do I have brains and hearts on me now? I didn't even mean to pick those up. Oh, shit. Waste of goddamn time. This is not intentional. It's okay. We'll just get rid of stuff in the brain here. And, go here. Get rid of hearts. Can't put any powders in here because they're full. What do you do again? Oh, right. This place. Wait, silver elixir? What does a silver elixir do? Order extract. Silver powder. I mean, this may be useful at some point. And it's going to take up 1 inventory space in it. Let's just make it. There you go. I have a silver elixir. Maybe you can sell it. Maybe it's worth tons of money. Or maybe I just need it for something. Whatever. Stuff. Here. Get rid of this heart. That's the way to do it. I kind of wish that I knew where I had put my thing. Where else could it be? Where else do I have... where would I put it? Ooh, I'm a little poopy right now. Let's go to the refugee camp. This will kill some time as I go here. And just gotta stick with my rule of just keep moving. So I just keep moving, things get done. Could the quarry have something? Cook, she wanted a garden. Right! How much flitch? I'm gonna write down all the stuff I need. Instead of just like saying I need flitch, how much flitch do I need? I need 24 flitch and 12 billets. Well, I know what that means. Oh, and then 6 flitch and 12 nails. So really, let's go cut down some trees. Oh, and there's some honey here. Oh yeah, I spent a ton of time collecting bees, and then I never actually collected my honey. Not once did I collect my honey after I got the bees. Okay. Use. Go back to my home. Good. Oh, these trees grew back fast. So you dig up the stumps. Okay. That's a lot of logs, real quick. So yeah, I believe I already have a ton of flitch because I had harvested it from the dungeon, which is, by the way, another place I can go. Next time I sleep, though, notice how my health is low. So next time I go into the dungeon, I'll take a health potion with me, and I'll make sure that I'm full of health. I did notice that the getting a little better at combat, plus the combination of having better armor, I did a lot better last time. So let's go like this. Billets are always good. Oh, let me check how much flitch I have before I go and make flitch. So I'm going to grab my 12 flitch, and I'm going to grab 12 nails. There we go, 12 flitch. I need more flitch, and I need billets. And in my house, I need to get rid of some shit too. I have like honey and stuff, so honey. I have no room to put honey away. There we go. Honey stack there. There's that stack there. I have some sticks. Is it, how many sticks is it? To add to the fire. I can't add to the fire right now. So honey, I'm just gonna put my sticks right here just to get rid of them. So I'm not taking up room. Scroll of teleportation. Sure, they can stick around at my home for now. Go right here. But if that's all I have for flitch, I need a total of 30. Let's start making it. Nice and quick here. Actually, I'm making so much, it doesn't matter. And then I need some billets. $12 billets, 30 flitch, 12 nails. And the nice thing about flitch is flitch can be turned into planks if I have any unneeded stuff. So now we're going to take this, use it, go to the refugee camp. And this kind of keeps the happiness going up too, or whatever. Fence supplies for garden. Can I make another one? No, I can't, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm so glad. Good. So there's no more beds. So they do want more tents, which means I need 2 silk. Oh, who's this? Hey, I know you. You're the one who trashed my store. What? You punched my sales clerk in the nose. I did not. And then you called me a rabid hamster. Sorry, I have no idea what... How'd you escape from town prison? You got me mixed up with someone else. I've never even been to town. Come on, I know that silly beard anywhere. You seem so sure. The Inquisition took everything. The greedy bastards. May they choke on my workshops. Alright, let's go build this garden. So the cook will be happy. Or whatever happens. So, the camp. Refugee happiness is at... Oh, wait, I want to see if it does anything. Refugee happiness is at... plus 6%. So let's see. Task complete. Plus 2. Build one more tent. Still at plus 6. So I think you're supposed to put food in the bin, and that's what makes them happy. But build one more tent. Which is I from the march. Okay. Our minds are free, my friends. We've left the shackles and prisons of ourselves behind. Ask about the Witcher's Eye. Marky, I'd like to borrow something from you. The Witcher's Eye. Alaric told you about that, did he? I shouldn't have trusted my secrets to that old scoundrel. Yes, I have it, but it is a precious thing to me. It's a minor technical wonder, my father's masterpiece, and it's the only one of its kind. I'll be careful. I'm gonna bring it back really soon. No. But I know what my father would have done in this situation. If you can accomplish your task, if you help all these people survive, then I should give the Witcher's Eye to you as a gift. Okay, build one more tent. Ask about camp development. I'm listening. Food and water, refugee happiness, satisfaction, camp quality. How's this camp work? Not doing that. Not going through that whole tutorial thing again. We are just fine with that. I like being in chains. I'm down to my last 12 types of relish. I can't bear it. Okay. Let me see if there's anything I can do with this garden. Do I do anything, or is that just a fenced area for someone else to start developing? Maybe they develop it. Either way, the happiness is going up. I feel like this place, at least it does everything on its own for the most part, or at least it seems like it does. A bed. Oh, I need to grab some peat. And then it eats up your happiness as well. So I definitely want to leave all my flitch here. And my nails. Let's change what I was just doing. Right here, we're going to leave behind flitch. And my nails. And I have to go get some peat. Which is easy enough. Here, use. Go to my home sweet home. Grab my bread. Here. Oh, my apple tree's ready again. Peat. So make sure that I'm glad I have 4 compost heaps. Okay, how much peat do I even have? 24. That's plenty since I've really slowed down with my I'll probably keep the pumpkins going though. Oh my god. My inventory. My freaking poor inventory. Oh, good. Get rid of seeds, get rid of this. I'm gonna grab tons of peat in case I need it. Pumpkin seeds. Yeah, okay, so. Oh, I do have tons of peat. Sure, whatever. Planting something just gets rid of it from my inventory, so I'm plenty happy to do that. Do I have anything here? I want to get rid of crop waste, we'll get rid of that. Hemp, I normally dump that off at the other place, so I'll do that. My pumpkins, they go to my place. Let's see, pumpkins. I'm just checking where else I have hemp. I don't know how much hemp I actually want to take to the other place, but since this is my source for hemp, I can probably afford to just be like, give me the goddamn hemp. Like that, exactly like that, and then I can drop off some pumpkins over at my house. The billets go over to where I'm going to be burning bodies, so let's do that. Let's do all that in order. Here is my house. We're going to drop off pumpkins. Then we're going to assume that a body was delivered and I completely missed it somehow, which is understandable, knowing me. 0 out of 1. Okay, so there is not. The glass I should drop that off over there. It's fine, I got a story. Nope, don't go crazy. Nope. I just did something, then canceled it, and something, canceled it. Here, get rid of my billets. There's my bucket of blood! Nice. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. So now when we go to the refugee camp, I got a couple of things that I can do at the same time. We can go over here, talk to him. 40! This is gonna make him so happy. Alright, give him the blood.
Oh.
It's a good thing Teodora doesn't know what we're doing here. Scroll of teleportation. Don't hold out for gratitude just because you're not throwing stones at you. Supply him with blood? Oh, I thought I did. Like, he's not even asking for blood anymore. Okay, back over here. Does it require happiness to do this? It does. But let's make it... Okay. So it looks like we're going to have room for 4 of these beds. Okay. And how's my happiness? It's going. Like, it... regular. I think what I should avoid doing, avoid checking back here too often, because now I'm at 0 out of 6. So yeah, I can be super patient and just sit back and do nothing. How much did that take again for the peat? Because they've got to make 3 more, so 3 times 8. Okay, let's go throw 24 peat into this treasure chest over here. Go here, and just planning for the world. What else do we need? How many more? I need a bunch of flitch. I'm gonna need, I have 9. I need 18, so I need 9 more flitch. This will make 9 more flitch. Right there, that's it. Here, use home sweet home. Here, throw this log down. Grab this. That makes 9 flitch because I did my upgrade for my circular saw abilities. Good. Is there room for me to put my glass in here or anything? Yeah, there is. And I already have glass, so it might even take more. So, no, it did not. Those, yeah, good. Lots of shiny stones. I gotta use more of these shiny stones. Oh, how's my stuff? I need to sharpen my shovel pretty soon, or make a new one. One or the other. I don't care which one I do. Anyways, let's go deal with that new body that just came in. Let's go grab ourselves 1.5 silver. Body. Here's my table. Hey, we have use for blood. I want to take the blood every time now. Because they finally gave me a bona fide reason to take out the blood every time. And eventually I'm probably gonna... You know what? I'm taking the skulls because I'll bet you I'm gonna need a fuck ton of skulls after this. It's gonna be like, oh, by the way, now you can upgrade that area once I give them the Necronomicon. What else do I care about? That will make candles, but also decomposes. They all decompose into something. Like, literally all this stuff is useful. But I just don't have room for it. And I don't want to make room for it. So, we're gonna go burn it. We're gonna go burn this body and get some more money. Walk away. What was I doing now? My peat needs to go back into my garden. My garden's right over here. So, let's go there. I actually thought that stuff would be done by now, but it's not. It'll be done while I'm here. Probably. No, maybe not. So, decomposing. Go here. Get rid of all my peat. I kept the skull on me for some reason. It's fine. I have an flitch. And it is now pouring rain out. That's fine. Gonna go to the refugee camp. And we're gonna go here. Yeah, we got everything but the happiness. Yeah, they went up by 6%. I think it all has to do with how much food you give them. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And I don't want to give them any food. If it's going to go up on its own, then why would I deprive myself of, you know, something like precious bread? Actually, let's see what happens. 8! Ha! Yeah, if you want this to go up a little bit faster, here, have some goddamn bread. 14, okay. May as well put it up. Wait, did all the water disappear? No, it did not. I know they need it. We have the body that we burned and done. Are we actually like caught up? No, I need silk. And silk can be purchased on this quick day. So, is my character seriously not tired yet? No, that's very odd. I'm gonna grab myself one of these logs. And so it doesn't have to do with how much time, it's how much work you do. Work is what makes you tired. And it's now Quake Day, but you know, I'm probably due to get tired because I have been doing stuff, even if it doesn't feel like I've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna do the sleep thing, and it's gonna heal us, so we're gonna be, yeah, then we can go into the dungeon at the same time. That'll be fantastic. Okay, so we've recovered, we're refreshed. We go over here, and in order to make inventory space, here's a place where I haven't been storing shit all. I'm gonna store shit all. Remember how I said I had all my iron and stuff in here? We're gonna do it again. In fact, I'm gonna put my gold and my silver. We're gonna make just tons of inventory space. And by making inventory space, we're gonna be able to really do a deeper dive. I want my threshold for leaving the dungeon, hold on, to be my health. I said hold on because I believe I have a health potion here. There. So now we're gonna go and get rid of some stuff. I don't know when Snake is gonna go up there. I'm not sure if he's a night guy or a morning guy, but he's gonna end up there eventually. So drop blood in there. Does the flesh go in there? Skulls go in there. Flesh was supposed to go into my kitchen. I'll dump it over here. I'm not making another run to my kitchen for this. Oh, my gold story and my hemp. This all goes here too. So good, I have a spot for hemp and a spot for a story. Flesh does not fit in there. Flesh is gonna go right over here. Then we're gonna go and get rid of the Necronomicon, which is gonna give us tons of inventory space. Even while holding all that bread, this is pretty damn good inventory space. So get rid of that real quick. Off we go. Off we go. I just hope that I was right. No, wait, this is Quake Day! Quake Day is supposed to be where I buy my silk. Which, with all the extra silver, here's those dinners you want. Let's talk business. Trade. I'm gonna buy 4 of them, and they will go up in price eventually. Grape seeds, stuff, fish, grape seeds. Grape seeds? Is that that? Oh no, I haven't had those before. I want hops. Nobody's gonna sell me hops. Okay. Well, that was not what I was looking for, but we did it anyways. Oh, there we go. Home sweet home. Over here. Put this here. You know what? When we exit, we're gonna be all set. I'm gonna get rid of as much bread as it lets me get rid of, which is only gonna be 40. And I'm going to the dungeon right now. Let's do it. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? You kill all this time in the dungeon, you come out, and then there's a body waiting for me, and Snake is waiting for me as soon as I walk out. That sounds like an okay deal with me. Can I do anything else here now? Skulls. Yeah, I mean, I could bring more skulls here, but there was only a couple spots for it, so it's all full, even though it doesn't say it is. Oh, 6. We're starting at 6. Okay. In we go. I don't know which way we're going. Can I go down? I cannot go down, so we're going to go left. Well, so nice. That's okay. I've never been great at asking stuff. So just don't worry about it. Okay, lentil seed, ceramic bowl, metal scrap, blue jelly. Okay. Just we're waiting to get those seeds that I want. Right, we're in here for hop seeds. That's the main reason why we're in here. Okay, good! That was my main culprit right there, those bats right now, because I'm learning them. These guys are going to come at me. Yes. I'm so glad I brought inventory space with me. Yep. Yep, this is... There's that potion. Told you I was going to get drink the potion. Normally I'm so stingy. Maybe I am so stingy. But I drank the potion anyway. And I'm not too worried about my bread. And clearing out a dungeon is clearing out a dungeon. Everything I kill now, I don't have to kill later. Because we found out that the dungeon is absolutely permanent kills. And we went the wrong way. That's okay. And by wrong way, I mean we went the right way before we went the wrong way. Hey, there's more flitch. You know, that's stuff that I'm no longer going to need. Turn it into planks. here. Make sure I don't run out of energy while trying to swing my sword. There's a body being glued. Oh, am I full on inventory? What am I going to get rid of? Ceramic bowls, destroy. Simple iron parts. I got myself so much iron. Okay. But, at least I'm feeling good about the way that we're going to be getting out of here. No regular nails? That feels sad. Oh, I definitely want to take care of this dead end, so next time I come in here, I'll have to come back. There we go. I ate another bread, which gives me some room. Onion seeds, silver. Onion seeds. Simple iron parts are not as valuable to me as nails. Destroy those so I can get the nails. And I'm gonna take that as just a successful dive into the dungeon. It wasn't unsuccessful by any means. How could it be? I didn't die, took care of some enemies. I used up some of my stock of bread, which was really overwhelming on my inventory space. Got some inventory space. I just gotta remember that next time I come in here, I need to go to the other way. Oh wait, what is this direction? I'm gonna get lost next time I go in here and it's gonna suck. Is this actually fresh meat? Am I again? Did already clear some of this dungeon. I wonder if I actually could have gone down some more. Did I clear all this out? No, I did not. Okay, now I don't feel so much. Oh, but I think we might be ready to go. Okay, what did I pick up that I don't want? A lot of metal scrap. It's worth a lot more than one nail. 48 metal scrap turned into 4 iron bars. Seeds are going to be useful to me. To the point that I'm willing to get rid of those regular beet seeds. Flitch. That is just one log worth of flitch. And we don't know what that's going to be. Wheat seeds. Useless seeds. Really. Oh, I'm so glad I drew you guys out. I would have been so confused. Think about how confused I would have been when I'm like, hey, this place looks like it's empty. And then it's not. Okay. I'm going to assume that that was the last enemy. I'm going to go to the place where I can go get one. That's a bad thing to assume. Let's go the other direction. If I see an enemy, then I'll just get the fuck out. And if I don't see an enemy, then that means I can go down to the next dungeon level. Nope, there's no more. So we're going to go down to dungeon level 7 and immediately get the fuck out. That's a great plan, because then I can warp directly to dungeon level 7. And look at that. See the day that it is? That means Snake is here. Snakes. Snakes. Where do I know that name from? Oh yeah, Home Alone! That was not a revelation. I know exactly where Snakes was from. Yeah. Enter. And back up. And here he is! Now we're at 40. Let's see. I need your endless notebook. Yeah. Here's an Necronomicon first. I'm hardly surprised. You are a man of extraordinary talents. Plus, you're immortal. Life isn't fair. Give me that book. Alright, we get the book. Wow, this ritual is more complicated than I expected. Now I'm going to build all this up. Fear into the hearts, a fountain of blood, a convergence of sin. I'll never finish this ritual. I'll never get to see him. Don't give up. I also have a difficult task too. I know what you're going through. You just need to believe in yourself. Everything is in your hands. You're a dangerous and unscrupulous rogue. Who else could perform this ritual if not you? You're right. I hate it when someone's right. New task. But in this case, it seems I could use a little help. A favor for a favor, you know. Alright, about the ritual. No, I need your endless notebook. I noticed you have an endless notebook. I need it for something very important. I need it for a ritual of my own. To get my love back. I understand you quite well. Perhaps even more than you can imagine. This book is the only thing I have from my childhood. We weren't allowed to have our own possessions at the orphanage. When they pulled me from that burning house, I was gripping it in my hands. This book means a lot to me. This book's pages never end. I wrote down everything in this notebook, and a lot of pages were already filled up when I started. I always wonder what all those notes are about. How happy were the people who wrote them? You know what? If I succeed with my ritual, the notebook will be yours. I won't need it anymore. So we need about 100. Okay, ask him about the ritual. How can I help with the ritual? I feel like I need to help you. Got a feeling I need to do a favor. Sounds reasonable. First of all, we need to prepare for the ritual. We need this place looking as scary as my old orphanage. Haha. Alright, so we do probably need some space have followers trembling in terror. Look what I'm talking to. Up in your church, you've done some decorating. But this one should be darker and without all the crosses. Crosses bring back bad memories. Oh, and one other thing. For the ritual, we'll have to have a fountain of blood. Better make 2 just to make sure. Okay. I'll try. Back home we have a whole holiday for scary things. Halloween. It's good at these kinds of decorations. I'll figure something out for you. So you need this place to have 20 ritual level. Alright, this place is scary. Leave. Leave. Good, now we can start decorating more. Let's see what we got. So we need pumpkins. I have silver star pumpkins, I'm pretty sure. Crucified skeletons, skull and wooden beams and pumpkins. Crucified skeleton on a wall. Fountain of blood needs polishing paste, stone repair kit. Okay, so this sounds like the kind of thing that I'm going to have to look at right here. I don't know how many crucified skeletons I'm going to need, but I'm going to say, I'm just going to write this down. 1 skull. Is it 2 beams? Yeah. So, 1 skull, 2 beams, 1 silver pumpkin. And then for the other one, it is also times 2. And then for the blood fountain, I need polish stone and polishing paste. I want to write all that down. He wanted 2 fountains of blood, so 10 polished stone, 10 polishing paste, and 2 stone repair kits, which I already have. I just have to bring them here. 2 stone repairs. Beams, sort of pumpkin. I have most of this stuff already. This is not difficult. How's my inventory? I have too much stuff, as usual. So let's go jump off all that powder that I got from those bats. I know what for powders I use the 2 places up here. Wait, is there anything I can study that I have on me? You can study seeds? I wonder if like beet seeds would break down and be like, no, I thought it was gonna decompose and be like, here, have even more seeds. Wheat seeds, are you gonna break down and give me like super wheat seeds? No, you don't. I'm wasting my time with these, aren't I? Okay, so can I put my powders in here? There we go, and then my bloody things. So what do I want to get rid of? Oh, seeds go with me. The bat wings go into the bat wing area. I think the skull's out here. They don't need to be in there in the first place. Here, gelatin goes into my kitchen. Bloody nails. I know it's like right there, but I'm going to use this. I'm going to go to my kitchen, grab all this bread, take a look at my inventory space, go here. I only have 2, these are all bronze pumpkins. What kind of pumpkins did I grow recently? Aha! Haha! 2 silver pumpkins. So, 2 silver pumpkins. Done. I'm going to need 2 skulls. Done. I need 4 beams. 4 wooden beams and complex iron parts. my iron parts are just in the basement, are they not? Like right here. I'm not gonna make more. I'm gonna grab a single complex iron part. And do I have metal scraps in here? I don't. Okay. There. Over here. Go to my furnace and load it up with this. There we go. Get rid of all my scraps. Here we have beams. Bread. Cool. That was actually super fast. Then I need 10 polished stone and 10 polishing paste. I think that's not a problem. I can grab 10 of these because look at how many I made. I did good. I did real good. Now, in order to make more room, I'm going to go and deposit my seeds over here. I do have a ton of seeds just sitting around. Seeds. Yeah, that's room all right. Good. 10 polished stone, done. 2 stone repair kits. Poopy. So, to get stone repair kits, I stored them over here at the graveyard. So I guess if we're going to be here, let's go and burn a body. We are going to want some stuff though. If he's going to want stuff, I want the blood. Let's treat it like we really need it. Not that I know if we do. Let's extract that skull. Because the last thing I want is like me wasting all these bodies, burning them, and then finding out that, by the way, I didn't have enough bodies and parts for the bodies. Although I hate the hearts and intestines and everything. They all take 1 inventory space each. So it's kind of annoying. Bones. Bone stack. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Take the body. We're gonna make some burning. Then I'm gonna grab 2 stone repair kits. I don't think they're in here. No, there's some blood here. These will take blood. Bloody nails. Okay, so we are on our way to grab 2 stone repair kits, which I am keeping here at the graveyard, where I presumed that I would need them. Bam, 2 stone repair kits. Now, before we move on, 10 polishing paste. That requires oil. I don't know where I'm keeping my oil right now. And I don't want to walk away from here and be like, shit, my oil was right here. So let's take a look. Maybe my oil is here? It is not. Maybe my oil is here. So I have beams and everything here and iron parts. Wow, I have so much shit in here. Oil is probably in the basement right here. So what I'm gonna do is go here and I'm just gonna scroll down and look for my oil. It's a yellow droplet. There it is, oil. Where are you? Scroll shelf. Which scroll shelf? It's you. Let's take my oil. Yeah, all that. Just take all my oil. Over here, get rid of that one. Oh, this has the bloody nails in it too, which stack up. I have a bunch of bat wings on me, which can stack over here. So yeah, we're getting rid of stuff nicely. Fat will stack up there. The bat wings will stack up right there. Some stuff goes in the kitchen. Okay, progress. Now, to make 10, we don't want to put those up. That's probably going to work out. Make polishing paste. Nope. Polishing paste, right here. I need river sand, oil, and ceramic bowls. How do you make bowls? Bowls is clay. So I need, how much clay? If I need that much polishing paste, I'll get like 10 clay. I need 4 clay and a scoop of river sand. I can do that. I can do that. 4 clay, scoop of river sand. Let's get over to that river. Just 1 scoop. That's how you get it. You scoop it. There we go. 10 river sand. Clay. Where was clay? Oh, I think it was just south of here. It's like south of here. Good. I don't know if I need 3 or 4. I'm just gonna take out a couple of them. I'll take out 4. Yes, I do need 4. That's exactly what it was. Here's clay. 1, 2. Oh, that's more than enough clay. Good. Now, wait, I want to go home empty-handed. Going home empty-handed is just means that you're not going home with anything proper. Here, once we home, drop off the log, go to make some bowls. Need some water to make some bowls, but I won't be able to pick up the water. Didn't think so. Which means I need to get rid of something. The sticks. Destroy the sticks. There we go. Now we got the water. Use the water. Pick up the water. Craft 12 bowls. Go. 3, 6, 9, 12. Destroy the water so it doesn't take up any room in my inventory. We got the bowl over here, and we're gonna make 10. Count them. 10 polishing pastes. 1. Okay, so we're gonna tackle this entire thing at the same time. It's really decent. That is really raining out there. Good. The stream won't mind. I'm just gonna peek my head out the window and see how that snow is going. Well, it's not visibly disappearing, but by morning, I think the snow will finally be gone. Hopefully. Do I have all my polishing paste? I have all my polishing paste. Everything got picked up. Cool. Now we go back into the basement. We go over to the pit, and we're going to be able to empty our inventory in a very productive manner. And we're going to see, it's very possible that it's going to be like, oh, by the way, now that you built these, you can still build more. It's possible I can build like a bunch of these crucified skeletons on the wall. In fact, I can. Look, I can make 2 of them. 1. Oh, wait, I don't want to build it yet because I want to see. And crucified skeleton in general. Okay, so they each get 2. 2. So I need that again. I need more beams and more pumpkins. I know for a fact I have more pumpkins. Not too concerned. So let's go ahead and put up the blood fountains. There's 1, 2. So I need 4 beams. Almost done. 4 beams and 2 pumpkins. Yeah. Okay, 4 beams, 2 pumpkins. Over here. 1, 2. Because I just took all those skulls. So 4 beams. Nope, no beams right now. Good, I'm glad I brought a log over. Do I need complex iron parts? I do need fucking complex iron parts. Here. There. Make the beams. This might even be like, is this gonna get me where I need it? I didn't even notice my score. This might do it. This might be exactly what he needs. You just like fully develop it. Yeah, there's nothing else I can develop, so this must be the score that Snake needs. Wow, I'm already at the... No, yeah, no, I'm not. Okay. I thought I was at the Merchant's Day again already. And then over here, oh, what is my score? 11. So, does that mean that? Where else can I do stuff? Okay. He didn't bring enough skulls. I need one more skull. Sure. Actually, I wonder if there's more skulls than that I need. I'll bring a ton of skulls and I can drop them off again. It's fine. What's gonna happen there? I'm gonna have to make another trip. Or stack all my skulls together. Bone. Okay. Skulls. Not skulls. Get rid of blood. Just like that. Now we check it out. Because my character needs to sleep. And actually, when my character sleeps, that's going to be the end of this stream. And we'll see where we are. Alright. Skulls in the wall. Can I go anymore? I cannot do any more skulls in the wall. Crucified skeletons. Can't do any more. This kind of crucified skeleton. That's it. There ain't nothing else. Unless I can interact with one of these things. It's at 14. Oh, craft. Fill the pool. 10 blood. Fill the pool. 10. Ah, that'll do it. Wait, I actually have a need for blood. I'm glad I didn't give all my blood to that dude. For 25 copper each. How much blood do I have? Oh, I have somewhere there's 30 blood. This trunk right here has 30 blood in it. Cool. So we're gonna take all my blood from here. And I need a total of 17 more blood. There we go. I knew there was something I was missing. Oh, I mean, that's a no-brainer. I shouldn't be bragging about knowing something was missing. Is there anything else I can do? With the other ones? There. No, okay. Yeah, it didn't seem like a pool of blood to me. +3. +3. There we go! Look at these. Quality 20 in the sacrifice zone. Oh, let's go talk to Gunter. I think his name is Gunter. Yeah, gotta find out. Gunter? I don't know. Tell me about the resurrection ingredient. Alright. First some kind of powder, I don't remember exactly which one. The second ingredient is blood. So powder and blood. Actually, I still have tons of blood and tons of powders. I can try all that stuff. And no, my alchemy thing takes 3 ingredients now. So I don't even know. Can I still craft with just 2 ingredients? Second ingredient, blood. First ingredient, some kind of powder. Slowing powder. Acceleration extract. Ooh, question mark. That's why I want to buy all the alchemy things. Slowing goo of life. I need more of those other ingredients. And this is where you just mush things down. Oops. Just throw it in there. Hey, what does that blue jelly turn into? I think I've done it before. Acceleration. What does fat turn into? Slowing solution. All these different solutions that you can make. Be good to get rid of the brains, but I mean, like, what if I suddenly need like 20 brains? Then what? I don't want to keep all this crap on me. So once again, the ceramic bowls, we're going to destroy them. The clay, we're going to destroy it. This stuff is all valuable. Okay, got rid of a couple of items, but everything else is just blocked off by not having the right stack. Be nice if it's stacked properly. Oh yeah, prayers of faith. That's what the chapters are for. Look, I can make different prayers, right? So, what's that? Yeah, it saves when you sleep. I haven't slept yet. There's no bed in the basement. Good, good. There, get rid of all this shit. And then, here, use, check out my refugee camp, because I'll bet you the happiness is filling up again. 3. We want to keep it so that it's constantly developing, and good, I have silk. You know what, just use it. Use it up. What's it gonna do? Increase the power of my camp? Oh, look at that. My camp could have been at a higher happiness if I would have developed this, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I kind of want to see where it's going to be at. So right now, look at this. It's at plus 6%. Does that do anything? No. And if I do this one, oh, you're supposed to offer them seeds. Upgrade to better quality. I need quality fertilizer. I finally need fertilizer for something. Well then. Technologies. Farming. Fertilizer. 20. These mints are so hard to get, man. So, okay. Although I wouldn't mind making it better. So again, you need 50, so master, blah, blah. Everything takes so much. Spiritualism, I can't get past that thing. Cookery, building, smithing, farming, book writing, create a story. Yeah, I kind of want to unlock like playwright or writing tricks. The cheapest one is going to be this time. That's not really a cheap path at all. 25 plus 40. Then this one is 110 to get playwright. Simple printing press. Not falling for that shit. Not falling for that. Theology. That's to upgrade my church. Which, I mean, I think that's probably how you get more blue shit. Falling. Yes, this would create a prayer, which would get more stuff. Faith times 1 to times 3. Sermon money plus 25 to 75%. Poopy. Distillate. Zombie alchemy decomposer. Zombie alchemy workbench. Porter station. Resurrection table. Surgery. All this locked out stuff. What do you do? So, they want 24 seeds. Like, that's still just a fuck ton of seeds. Although, that means that I have something to do. So, I guess we'll make some notes. Oh, wait, no, I want to drop off my silk here before I warp out and pick up a log. And then we will save and make notes for the next time. Pick up the stick. Log is over here. Drop off the silk. I guess if we want faster happiness, we can be like, here, have some bread. Okay, that's good. Over here, right click, use, go to my sweet home, drop off the log, and then I shall think to myself before I log off exactly what I need to do. I'm not leaving a bunch of garbage here. I'm back. I'm actually just logging off though. I'm about to, well, I haven't even got a couple minutes left here. I'm putting my character to sleep. It's gonna save. He's gonna get rid of his, we're gonna heal our health. We're going to heal our rest. We're going to get rid of our tiredness all at the same time. And then I'm making lists for what we're going to do next time. And it's going to be some pretty good stuff. And wake up. Save in progress. So refreshed. Done. Exit to main menu. Yes. So, what are we doing? Making sure I'm not going to back up over top of the dog. I'm not. My sheet is, let me go ahead and go into here. My sheet right now is very much full of crap, like that we've done and accomplished, So, wait, what's that one? 24 joists, 12. So, okay, that's for the church benches. So we are effectively done with this one. Fantastic. So stuff that we need to do is next session. Oh, make sure I can see the chat, because that's always good. Okay. Go see Snake. Because we have 20 on our ritual. Dungeon. Because that's a good thing. Buy seeds for refugee camp. Alchemy recipes. I want to buy another alchemy recipe from the witch. There was definitely more. I'm always losing track of it. The refugees are getting happy. Things are going. We don't need any more quarries. That was nice that I got rid of a lot of that polished stone because it made room for me. I wonder if I should transfer some of my stone up to the quarry, just so it's like I know my stone is at the quarry, and then I can store my metal where it's supposed to be. Upgrade church. Like, ask them about the cathedral and find out what's going on. But we ran out of time on Sunday, but we still managed to get it. Upgrade to cathedral. And do I really want to improve my graveyard right now? Because if I do, I'm using really old materials and I feel like I should be at a higher tier. Groovy, Bob Ross shirt, man. Oh, thank you very much. Carrie's parents got it for me. They saw it at, I think, Value Village. I'm like, hey, you know who would like that? Cappy. All right, upgrade to cathedral. What else were we doing? What else was I doing? You know what? I'm going to put down upgrade graveyard. I know it's obvious, but it's one of those things where if I write it down, then at least it's happening. We already got silk. No, I'm not going to say bring sticks. I can always chop down trees. I was going to say bring sticks over to place. Okay, I think a dead horse. I'm still going to write it down. Hops, question mark. And then I can always write down dungeon with an arrow pointing over there. So what we have, this is my list that we're going to work with for now. Go see Snake, dungeon, buy seeds for refugee camp, alchemy recipes, upgrade to cathedral, upgrade our graveyard, possibly get hops. And then we're going to call it like apple pale, question mark. So we have so much shit to do. Lots and lots and lots to do. That is the end of my stream. Thanks for coming in. Maybe it's because it's late. Maybe it's because other people have better things to do on a Friday night. But you were the only one that showed up, and I'm okay with that. Good luck finding Gary. I really, really, truly hope that Gary comes home. I hope that the flyers aren't necessary. And you know what? Hurt is typical for a cat to come back. Maimed is bad, but I mean, like, scratches, limping. These are the kind of things that are sadly what bring a cat home. I just hope he's not dead. I hope he's not dead. I hope he actually does come home. I hope it's not one of those things where he takes forever or he don't know what happened to him. Those are all terrible. Or you know what? Maybe somebody actually does find the cat and actually gives you a phone call and says, "Hey, I saw Gary. He was just chilling in a ditch. Like he looked like he was hunting mice." But yeah, good luck. I really, truly hope that you find Gary. Good night. Thanks for coming out. And I had fun. And I'm going to play some more Graveyard Keeper sometime soon. Not sure. Could be tomorrow. Might not. Hi, Mika. Good girl. Look at you. You're such a big, sweet puppy. You're a big, sweet puppy, aren't you? Yeah, you are. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Okay. So, good night. Thanks for coming out.